What's up, gang? Today I'm gonna teach you how you can make this type of editing inside After Effects. It's pretty simple actually, and I'm gonna teach you step by step. And I'm gonna use a lot of presets, and you can get them in the description. So yeah. First things first, I'm gonna make a new composition. So Control N. Those right here, it's gonna be my settings. I'm just gonna change right here the duration and just click OK. You first need your clip, so I'm gonna get my, and you're gonna pre-compose this layer, so Ctrl+Shift+C, move Auto Booster on composition, and OK. Double click, Ctrl+Shift+C again, and OK. Ctrl+T to enable the time remapping. You can remove this keyframe right here, this last one, and go 10 frames forward. And just increase right here the time remapping. Yeah, something like this. You can go 1 frame forward and click again on the keyframe. I'm gonna go almost one second forward, and you can increase just a little bit right here. Go 1 frame forward again. Click right here, go 1 frame forward and increase a little bit, so it's gonna make this really cool effect right here. So as you can see, the character is in this position right here, but 1 frame later she changed her pose. So yeah, I'm gonna go 10 frames forward again, increase a little bit, and then decrease right here, and yeah, okay. F9 right here, I'm gonna select those keyframes, go to graph, and I'm gonna just change my graph to something like this. Don't forget to double click right here and enable the frame blending. So we're gonna have this effect right here. I'm gonna go 1 frame forward, Ctrl+Shift+D, press U, get this keyframe placed right here. You can delete out those keyframes, go some frames forward, increase just 1 frame, decrease right here the time remap, and increase again. Select those 2 keyframes right here, holding Ctrl, click, so it's gonna remove the curves. I'm gonna place this right here, increase 1 more frame, I guess. And okay, I guess it looks good. Maybe F9 again, go to graph. And yeah, okay, it looks good. And I'm gonna pre-compose all those layers, so Ctrl+A, Ctrl+Shift+C, okay. You can add a depth map if you want to, but I'm gonna just stick with a camera lens blur, you know. So I'm just gonna auto brush this character and then put any blur on the background. You can do depth map, it's your choice, but yeah. So Ctrl+D, Ctrl+Shift+C again, okay. Double click, and I'm gonna just auto brush this layer. I recommend you, before I start making the roto brush, you disable the frame blending. It's gonna help a little bit. And then you can just click right here, freeze. Okay, pretty good. You can increase the filter, and you can go right here, shift edge, and just decrease it. I guess minus 100, it's gonna look good. Yeah. Use motion blur and discontaminate edge colors, and just increase a little bit of the radius shadow. So it's gonna be something like this. And right here you can add any blur you want to. I'm gonna add camera lens blur, increase the blur radius, and add a bokeh. So I guess, yeah, something like this. If I disable and enable, you can tell the difference. And I can increase a little bit of the bokeh instead. I'm gonna get my optical flares preset, so just add a new adjustment layer, Ctrl+Y, and add a preset. I can add a brightening contrast, just increase a little bit of the brightness. So it's gonna make this effect right here. I'm gonna add another adjustment layer, Ctrl+Y. I'm gonna add a tint, curves, and CC radial fast blur. Increase right here the amount, and just change the position to be something like this. And then just place a point like right here. Click right here to switch mode, change the mode to add or scrim. So it's gonna make this right here. You can change the curves. Something like this. Yeah, looks good. I'm gonna add a new adjustment layer again, Ctrl+Y, and I'm gonna add a S hotspot. I'm gonna decrease right here the threshold, so it's gonna make this really cool effect. And you can add a lux or a lumetri. I'm gonna add a lumetri. As you guys already know, I downgraded my PC, so yeah, I just can't open lux anymore. When I try to open my PC, just crashed. So yeah, fuck. But just choose a preset that you like. And I guess something like this looks good. And you can add an adjustment layer again, Ctrl+Y, and add a sharpen. Increase right here, and add unsharp mask, and just increase a little bit. You can just copy those numbers to make a really cool quality look, as you can tell. And okay, and I guess right here looks pretty good already. You can go back and we're gonna start adding some effects and presets. So right here, I'm gonna add an adjustment layer. Let me just put quartered, Ctrl+Y, Ctrl+Shift+D, press down. I'm gonna add my first shake preset, and right here, Ctrl+Shift+D, press down again, and press S, just increase a little bit of the scale. Okay. So the first effect is this one right here, and then we can start adding some one framers. So Ctrl+Y, Ctrl+Shift+D, press del, going from forward, Ctrl Shift D, press del, and I'm gonna add an offset and just increase right here a little bit. Okay, Ctrl D. You can delete this offset and add a motion tile and directional blur. Click right here, mirror edges, just increase a little bit and just change the direction and the blur length. So it's gonna make this effect right here. I can get both one framers and duplicated, so Ctrl D, and I'm gonna place right here. I can just click right here, reset, and just decrease it a little, get something like this, 105th. And on this one, I can just change the direction. Get both one framers again, Ctrl D, and now I'm gonna place right here. Okay, and you can keep the settings the same. So it's gonna make this effect right here. Right here, I'm gonna add another lux, Ctrl Y, Ctrl Shift D, press del, Ctrl Shift D, press del again. I'm gonna go on this shake right here. You can disable the tile and the reflect, and you can add your own motion tile right here in this composition. And right here, I can add an adjustment layer, Ctrl Y, Ctrl Shift D, press del. I'm gonna add a tracery, and I'm gonna go right here, connection lines, and you can disable. I'm gonna decrease right here the text font scale, change the color of this dot, decrease the size as well. Go right here, bounding box, decrease the thickness to 1. And yeah, right here I'm gonna add an energy blur, Ctrl Y, Ctrl Shift D, press del. I'm gonna add a hotspot, put 0. Click right on the threshold, press U. Right here you can increase a lot the threshold. Get some frames forward, click right here, and right here you can put 0. Guess place right here and right here. Right here I'm gonna add an energy blur, Ctrl Y, Ctrl Shift D, press del, and I'm gonna add shake minimax preset. Okay, perfect. Can go right here, Ctrl Shift D, press del. It's gonna make this effect right here. I'm gonna add another blur, Ctrl Y, Ctrl Shift D, press del, and I'm gonna add another shake, but I'm gonna make my own minimax as solve luma, dip glow, and exposure. I'm gonna click right here, exposure, press U, place I guess right here, and put I guess 4. Ctrl Shift D, press del, click right here on the dip glow, put 0. Go right here in the end, increase a little bit. Right here on the dissolve luma, you can increase a little bit. Click right here on the dissolve percent, and right here at the end, you can increase a little bit. Get right here in the minimax, change to just vertical, increase the radius, and perfect. So it's gonna make this effect right here, and then we're gonna get, and then let's find the part where the frame changes. So right here, you can click right here to mark, and then I'm gonna add a new adjustment layer, Ctrl Y, Ctrl Shift D, press down, you can add a transform, increase right here the scale, I guess 120. So it's gonna happen this effect right here. I can cut this tracery, so Ctrl Shift D, press down, and this hotspot as well, Ctrl Shift D, press down. And okay, I'm gonna go right here. I already have saved, so I'm gonna use this one right here, this wipe light streak. So I can just apply, go right here, stretch this layer. So what's gonna happen is it's gonna be more faster, you know. You can stretch more the layer and it's gonna be more slower, but I'm gonna speed up this video right here and go right to its modes and change to add. So it's gonna happen this effect right here. You can change the colors, for example, add a tritone, maybe try to, I don't know, pink. And then right here, I'm gonna add an adjustment layer, Ctrl-Y, Ctrl-D, press down, and I'm gonna add BCC raise streak. I really like this effect. A lot of people don't know about it, but it looks pretty cool, to be honest. And as you can see, it's gonna make this effect right here. I can double click on this layer, remove the lumetri, so Ctrl Shift D, press down, and I can add a new lumetri right here. So lumetri. Go back 2 frames, create a new adjustment layer, Ctrl-Y, Ctrl-Shift-D, press down, go from forward, Ctrl-Shift-D, press down. I'm gonna duplicate this layer, Ctrl-D, place it right here. And on this 1 frame, you're gonna add a mosaic, increase a little bit. And on this one right here, I can add a radial blur. Change to 15, zoom, and okay, I guess 22. So it's gonna make this effect right here. I'm gonna add another shake preset and place this right here at the middle. You can add a new solid, so Ctrl-Y, place right here black, so just put 0. Okay, and add a CC jaws. Change spikes to RoboJaw, increase the completion, and reduce the height. So it's gonna make this effect right here. Click right on the completion, press U, place right here, just increase it. Click F9, get the graph, and make this graph right here. And you can get this, let me see, the min-max effect. And place it right here. Okay, I'm gonna get this frame right here, click right here again to mark, and then I'm gonna add a new adjustment layer, Ctrl-Y, Ctrl-D, press down, going from forward, Ctrl-D, press down, Ctrl-D, and I'm gonna place it right here. And I'm gonna get this BC raise streak, place it right here. And I'm gonna just change to, let me see, colorize to inverse. Okay. And just get the radial blur again. I guess this one right here, this one right here. add an adjustment, Ctrl Y, Ctrl Shift D, press Del, add the transform again, increase right here the scale, and then you can just duplicate this layer, so Ctrl D. Yeah, put right here, and I'm gonna mark this scale, press U, put 100 right here, and right here 100 again. I guess increase a little bit. F9, go to graph and make this graph right here. We can just copy the shake again. I guess this one right here. Okay, and then it's gonna happen this glitch right here. So the first part is looking like this. Part 2 is coming soon. Please take a look at the NovaVision Library, link in the description. I promise you're gonna like it. It's a cloud-based asset library inside After Effects. Have PSDs, overlays, presets, particles, textures, and much more. Everything you need will be inside After Effects. So thanks so much, guys, and I appreciate it.